You're this perp back with another video. Here to bring you a review of The Promised Neverland episode 4. And if you haven't checked out my latest episode reviews of this show, a link to that will be in the description below. And let me know what you think about the video when you get to the end. But to get right into the episode, 291045. I'm really liking how they're naming these episodes. This is picking up right after the last episode, and pretty much Isabella is talking to Krona, letting her know you're doing a good job. You're behaving well. Just stay close to the kids. Do your job, pretty much. You're my pawn. Pretty much belittles the fuck out of Krona. Pretty much completely disrespected her. She thought she was a tomboy. She used to be a tomboy. That's another little information we didn't know about. Looking back at it now, it's really interesting stuff. For a little bit interesting backstory we're getting from for Krona. And she also slides in there, like she'll make sure she becomes a mom and whatnot, knowing Krona, that's her main goal, and she's kind of obsessed with that. And I think Isabella knows everything about Krona, so in case if she tries to pull some crazy shit, she'll put a stop to that quick. But I really hope to see a showdown sometime later on in the season. But cutting back to Emma, Norman and Emma and Ray, they're talking about how they need to play tag today, and just to get the kids prepared for the escape. And Ray says some slick shits like, at this rate, most of them won't escape. Most of the kids are gonna die. Ray knows this, but that doesn't stop them for trying to come up with different strategies, to escape, and different ways to play tag. I'm really liking that aspect of the show. I'll get to that a little bit later. But then Ray gets this suspicion that we need to figure out, or Ray gets this idea we need to figure out who these pretty much spies are that are telling the mothers what's going on with their plans and whatnot to escape, and kind of driving Emma kind of crazy. But also Norman ends up throwing in when they should start the escape plan. He wants to commence the plan in 10 days from now, which is not a lot of time. Ray even thought it would take at least 2.5 months, so they have to rush this plan before it's too late. But before they get into that, they go interrogate the two children, Don and Gilda, and Gilda makes a really good, convincing argument. She convinces Emma, so Emma is kind of not suspicious of Gilda anymore. But for some odd reason, she got up in the middle of the night. I don't know who left that note there at Isabel's door. I don't think it was Gilda. I think it was somebody else. But Gilda ends up going to Krona's room, and Krona wants her to just give up what she knows, and she's not budging. And Emma is on the other side of the door listening in and really liking that. And pretty much this has been a really good episode. It's getting better and better every second, man. Every episode that I'm watching, I'm really liking how this is turning out. And what Norman asks Ray at the end of this, for those that didn't see this, I'm not going to spoil that, but for those that did, what do you guys think? I I don't know what to think about right now. Now that I think about it, I don't know what to, but we just got to find out next week to see what happens with that, because that was a pretty crazy cliffhanger to leave this episode. But that's all I got for you guys today. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and tune in next week for my episode 5 review, and I'll check y'all out later. Peace.